So I picked this guy up the other day by accident because I thought it was a regular Tinker. And it's actually the Tinker Small. So that's a 91 millimeter. That's the 84. I don't have any 84 millimeters. What a fantastic size, especially on a knife like this with just having the two layers. So it's pretty neat. Very happy with this little knife. And you can pick these things up super cheap on eBay. Nice little knife. The reason I ended up buying this was I was going to rip the screwdriver off. So I was thinking of trying to build a ski patrol. And they had this screwdriver on it. But the problem is this knife is look at it, it's mint. Like, I don't even want to mess it up. Kind of wish it was more banged up because then I wouldn't feel bad about ripping it apart. Probably going to leave it as is because it's just neat. Love the old box. Doesn't have the insert, but it's got the outside. Just kind of fun. So this knife was probably made in like between 1975 and 1980, from what I understand. This screwdriver was discontinued around 1980. They went to the round. Prior to this iteration, they actually had a file on the flat side, which I've never seen, which sounds really cool. I saw one picture they had on the SAK wiki. This one has the can key. See that? It's got that cut. It was to get into the side, and then you'd crank it around. I've never opened one of those cans. I don't think I've even seen one, or if I have, I don't remember it. I was younger then. But neat little knife. This one, it's got the Hoffert's stamp on it. This was a major importer of, I guess, standard knives like this. You read about that online. This is the later version. The original was like inlay, and they used to actually stamp the tang, but this one is not, as you can see. It's just your standard tang. So I'm gonna guess, like I said, mid-70s this knife was made. And then they had it with, some came without scale tools, apparently. And then the other option was no keyring, like this one has no keyring. So it's nice and quiet. So great little knife, it's pretty interesting. And the other thing on the SAK wiki, if you read about this one, is it's part of the Dutch Special Forces survival kit. I don't know if it's still in there, but it was relatively recently. And that's what they chose for the knife. I just find that rather amusing because you look at a lot of stuff that people have these days and everything's all tactical. You've got guys, they've got body armor and a zillion different magazines and their packs and all this stuff. It's like, we'll just throw a Tinker Small in our Dutch Special Forces kit. So get a kick out of that. It's really just a cute little knife. And one thing I did notice on this, and I don't know, I'm curious if anyone else has come across this, but maybe it's just from the year, from the machining, but they're not super clean cuts. I don't know if you can see that on the inside there. This one actually is more noticeable. See, it's not super smooth. You wouldn't see that on a new knife. Everything's very smooth. So kind of interesting, and it's not like wear and tear or anything, because if you look at the inside, I mean, this knife's like mint. So just kind of fun little knife. You can get these things cheap on eBay, and great little size. Just kind of fun. Anyway, that's all I got. Hope you like it.